everyone on YouTube. I love this platform because we can meet so many new people on here from all across the globe. So welcome in Manuela Vincent live here from United States, Virginia. And I'm coming live to talk about my daily paying business. So when you guys are hopping in here, let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know your state, your country. And if you are new here, put a number 1. If you're watching this on the replay, put replay, hashtag replay, and also let me know where you guys are coming from. I love to see this. I love the interaction. I love engagement, right? And so I'm going to be talking about how I built a 900 a day digital business online using my mobile device, using a strategy called copy paste ads, right? That is one strategy I use. And I want to start with that today because that is something you're going to learn within this program that I joined. Guys, I've been a whole year in now. It's been phenomenal. And so I want to share it with you. I want to share it with people that are looking for something different, something new. And just because I knew I couldn't go back to another job, I found this online and I decided to take a chance on myself. And it's paid off, guys. Okay, so again, if you're new here, let me know. Put a number 1 down in the comments. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. Put it down in the comments. Hello, good morning. Guys, let's chat, okay? It's a beautiful day, right? Every day that you're alive and you're able to get out of the bed, guys, that's a blessing. Can we all agree on that? Amen, amen to that. Like, you know, life is very short. I find that if you're not happy and doing what you love, you know, that's a miserable life. And so that was kind of, you know, what happened to me. And I'm going to explain that to you guys in a minute. But guys, if you're chiming in, you're watching, let me know where you guys are coming from. I appreciate that. Let's get some engagement on this video today, on this live. Guys, I come live every day, same time, same place. And I love to share what I do from the comfort of my home. I only work 2 hours a day. And it's been a blessing to me and my family. I don't have to worry about going back to a job, to be in a dreaded cubicle, to put in 8+ hours a day, to only get paid little pay, guys. Hi, Judah. What's going on? Welcome to the live, my friend. So, guys, if you guys are new here, let me know. Put a number 1, guys. Let's get this algorithm coming up, right? Usually I get more people on, right? Same time, same place. It is 11:02 a.m. Eastern, right? I'm on the East Coast, Virginia. So let's start this off. Again, guys, I'm going to be talking about how I built an online business, making 900 a day using my mobile device, using a copy paste ad strategy, right? That's just one of the many strategies in this program that I've learned. And we have a community of 53,000 people learning the same strategies to be able to use these platforms and grow and monetize. Not only monetize, but you're growing your following. You're getting more subscribers. You're getting more engagement. That's the ultimate goal with these, right? So for me, yes, the money is awesome, but I also like to meet new people. I like to help other people who are in the struggle, meaning living paycheck to paycheck, not happy with your career or your job, right? That was me. Hey, Kiara, is it Kiara? How are you today? So happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to my live. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. I like to keep my lives about an hour, unless there's a lot of questions. Hello, Red. Is it Red on? I don't even know how to say. Hey, Red. So, guys, last year, I lost my job, right? I'm going to tell you my story really quickly. Last year, I lost my job in corporate America. I am now 52. I was in that job for 18+ years. Yes, Red, can you relate? You know, let me know if anybody can relate to the struggle here. So I lost my job. Guys, but I'm going to be honest with you. even with the career, and I'm educated, right? That doesn't really mean anything nowadays, but I had 2 degrees and I thought that I'd work myself up the corporate ladder like most people do. But then it ended because they decided to downsize my department and there went my job. So no longer having a paycheck. I'm sorry to hear you lost your job. Hope you're doing, I am doing amazing. Thank you, Cassidy. But you see, that's why I said I needed to do something different. I'm too old to go back to another job to risk that happening again. I was really tired of that. I'm also a future educator. Are you? Good for you. Thank you, Red. I appreciate it. So I'm not, I'm just telling you my story, and a lot of people are going through it, okay? So my husband even got 2 jobs to try to help us out, even with me working. It never was enough, guys. That's why I'm really passionate about what I do, and I try to help other people. I want you to know there is a plan B. I came out of that job with nothing. No retirement, no savings, nothing. I couldn't even afford to do the payroll deductions, to be honest with you. I do have 3 kids. They saw me through the struggle. I have 2 adults at home, well, one at home now. One is married. Thank you so much, Kara. Appreciate it. One's still in high school. She's going to be a senior coming up. So I still have mouths to feed. I still have to keep the lights on, groceries, coming in the house. That stuff adds up. So for me, I couldn't just sit there. I'm not going to do unemployment, not going to waste my time with that. That's nothing. So I knew I needed to do something quickly. Okay, guys? So I decided to turn to the online space, the internet space to look for something. And I saw with this program how people were making upwards $900 a day, $300 to $900 a day using their phone, guys. And a strategy that I'm going to talk about today called copy paste ads, which is free. We teach you where to post. We teach you what to say, right? That's just one strategy in the program. So I come back and I share what I'm learning, and I try to motivate, give you some value on these lives. Okay, guys? So that's my story. And I know many people out here can relate to it. We could just talk about that too. The layoffs are happening all the time. We're talking about the big 4. I don't like to name those on here, but they're accounting firms, and I used to work for 2 of them. They're actually laying off a lot of people because AI is literally replacing their job. Now you're thinking, AI, how can that replace accountants' jobs? Well, that is happening. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I think more people should be doing something online, right? No overhead. What I do is digital, which is expected to be a $1 trillion industry in the year 2027. So I like this because I don't have to worry about any inventory, no overhead. It's easy, right? The strategies I'm learning are simple. I literally come on here, guys. I personally come on here an hour to talk about it. Bye, Red. This economy is not giving anyone grace, and most jobs do lay off a lot of people because they aren't making enough profit themselves. But that's what I'm saying. And I was going to lead into about retailers too. Retailers are letting people go like crazy. I keep seeing these things on my news feed, right? So that's why I bring it back to you. Like, we're talking about big retailers. Like in my mall, it used to always have a lot of people. When I go in there now, it's like a ghost town. Not a lot of people coming in, maybe to the food court. That's about it. But like as far as stores go, we're talking about Macy's, JCPenney, Kohl's. Like, I don't know if these are in your area, but those are large retailers. But they're starting to cut their employees. They can't keep up with it because, they're losing a lot of people not coming into the store, right? If you're laying people off, how do they have a paycheck? How do these people expect to get, people coming in and buying? So that's what's happening. We're heading into more and more layoffs, and it's really sad. Even government workers that had years in. So I say this to you, that if you're someone, right, that has a job that you're expecting to work 20, 30, 40 years in, that's no longer the case. That might have been our parents' situation, right? And it's sad because these people are coming out with nothing. So I have a plan B, and anyone who wants to listen and hear about it, that's why I come on these platforms. I go live. I want you to see that I'm a real person and answer questions and just tell you what I have, okay? So again, last year I looked online. I needed something different. So I purchased a digital business. that's taught me how to use my phone working just 2 hours a day. And literally that's how it's structured. It's structured for you to do things like copy paste ads, where we give you 200 high traffic sites where parents, side hustlers, moms, dads, people that need a way out of what they're doing, they're looking for something, guys. And I feel like I'm a hope dealer in a sense, because that's what you guys would be doing, right? You'd be going on these sites and you'd be putting an ad out, a simple little ad with your website. And then people are attracted to that. They want to see what it's all about. And this is called a free blueprint. We literally give you guys a free blueprint to look at. And it's going to tell you what it is we're doing. And that's how I am building an email list, right? If you're in any business, you need an email list, because that's how you build a know, like, and trust factor with your people that want to know more about you. I built my list. And so I talk to people in there. I'll send them a newsletter. And I have follow-ups. Once you come into get my free blueprint, the follow-ups are doing the talking for me. It's 24/7 automation here. And that's included with our program. See, that's why I have time freedom back. I don't have to slave to any job anymore. I know that when I come on these lives or I do my 3 videos a day, I'm going to talk about that too. But I want to start you guys easy, okay? I do 3 videos a day. Not lives, just regular videos, very short videos. And I talk about my struggle. What happened to me last year? Simple, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute. And I talk about my struggle in the beginning. And I say what I found, which is this blueprint, this system, this automated system that's helped me to make 100% profit here. And then I tell them, if you want to learn these same skills to be able to be present for your family, no longer answering to a boss, maybe you want to earn some side money. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. That's as simple as I keep it. And you will learn the same strategies here. We don't try to complicate things. So what happens when people start asking me for the free blueprint, I send them to my link. You see, I don't chase people. I don't beg people here. I don't call people. I don't DM people. I have something that's precious that people need, especially in this economy we're in. That's why I love this business model, because it's not it's not a network marketing business. It's not an MLM. It's not an affiliate marketing, because a lot of those you have to share your pay with people. You have an upline, you have a downline. I didn't want to deal with any of that. You see, here we earn 100% profit when someone buys one of our done-for-you programs that teach you digital marketing. That's what I'm learning, and that's why I bring it back to you guys. That's what I promote, but I do it in an attraction marketing style. So on my videos, when people see that I was a struggling mom, was living paycheck to paycheck, now I found something and I built a business for me. Nobody can take it away from me. I no longer have to worry about getting laid off. And that's what many of you really needed to be thinking about. You either need to have a side hustle with your job, or you need to be planning now so you can get out of your job. You see? I don't want to hate on a job. I know people have to do what they have to do. I've lived that way for 18 years. But when I got hip to understand that the employer really doesn't care about you, and if they do, you're one of the lucky ones. You see, I don't really like to bash a job, but I like you to understand that this is happening so much. Like my friend Cassidy just said down here, they're not giving anyone any grace. It's really pretty much the bottom line for the employer. And if you are capped out at your income on a job, I wanted to also say that, that's what happens. If you start making the most in the company, they're going to let you go first. That's just the way it is, right? And also, I like to address that me being as old as I am, it would have been harder for me to find a job again, because they don't want to pay you your value. You see, I'm valued high. They don't want to pay that. They rather pay some new people coming in and pay them less. And that's just the way it is. So I knew I had to do something different. So guys, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to drop this in here. If anyone wants to take a look, you can. It's up to you. I don't beg people. Like I said, I get leads daily, regardless. I use many platforms. This is not my only platform. But this right here that I'm pinning here in this chat is a free blueprint. It's going to tell you what it is I do. You can take a look at it. And when you come into my automations, which you'll also get an email from me. Once you go there, put your best email address in, you're going to get an email. Check your spam if it ends up in there. It's going to talk about the program. You're going to watch a minute or so video that's going to be from my $6 million mentor. That's who I'm getting. That's who I'm learning from, guys. This is precious. Okay. She's going to talk to you about the program a little bit and tell you what you'd be doing. And then if that's for you, proceed to the next step. They're gonna go over the 4 programs that we have here, okay? And every program has a different budget for anyone, okay? And if you go and I always get this question, do I have to pay? I got that on a TikTok video today, guys, and I responded. Because a lot of people don't understand. When you have a business, of course you have to pay some kind of startup. But I believe that with this, it's very affordable, okay? But you're going to pay regardless. If you're in a job, you're paying. You're sacrificing your time for dollars, right? You're always going to pay. You're going to pay to travel in your car. If you were remote, good for you. But you're going to always pay, whether that be getting new clothes for your job to wear. You have to buy lunch. You have to get groceries, even if you pack your lunch. You guys need to open up your mind and understand that it's all a game. You see? And nothing is free in life. So yes, I purchased a program. I stated that in the beginning. I purchased it one time. I bought it one time, and it's allowed me to profit multiple times. So I'm so blessed and thankful that I came across a post. It was actually not even a video that the person was saying how they only work 2 hours a day. Ooh, right on that, because I didn't want to have to go to a job anymore, right? 2 hours a day. Have my time back. I can do things in my house. I can take my walks, and I can still be present for my last teenager at home. And so I always missed out on that stuff. Also, being able to make up to 900 a day is a blessing. That's more than I made in one day, 8 hours a day, guys. So I want to share it with you. So we're going to get into it. So I did drop that here for you guys. Anyone can go. If you don't want to, you don't have to. When you do that, you're going to get an email, like I said, from me. You can ask me questions after you watch the video, guys. I answer emails all day. I respond to comments because people will ask me for my free blueprint, and I lead them to that, right? And then they're going to say, oh, these are really cool. Either I'm going to buy one of the 4 programs or I'm going to let it go. You don't have to, right? That's why I love this, because you don't have to chase people. I don't want to do that. I don't have to beg anyone because I know what I have here. I know what the value's worth here, and it's not for everyone. So it's a rejection-free business, guys. It's a rejection-free business. That's why I like it, because I don't have to pick up a phone to talk to anybody with this. The most talking you'll see me do is in these lives. But I'm not selling you guys. I don't have to sell you. I'm telling you what my struggle was. I'm going to show you what the programs are. I'm going to show you my community of 53,000. And then I'm going to let my automations take over. That's where the power is. So that allows me to be able to make daily pay when I'm out walking, if I'm in bed taking a nap, if I'm in the evening sleeping. Yes, I've woken up to sales like that. Okay, so let's get into it. I kind of told you the strategies. I told you the strategy in the beginning a little bit. So the program is set up for the 2-hour workday. So 1 hour of the 2 hour consists of me doing some 3 short form videos, right? Some people do posts. Some people can do posts. Just a post on your social platforms. Maybe you like IG. I don't know. Maybe you're on Facebook. I am. I'll create relatable content on all these platforms, right? We're going to teach you different ways. Videos are great because they really bring in your perfect customer. They can see you. They see your personality. It's fun, right? So I'll do videos, just me making my healthy drink in the morning, or making my coffee in my kitchen. And then on the screen, I'll have some text. right? You guys have seen these. You guys probably see them on the shorts. You see them on IG reels. You see them all over the place. People might be pointing to text on the screen to let you know what it is they're doing. So in the case of my situation, I'll have my story, meaning I was laid off at 52. I'm relating to other people that have been laid off. Might not be the same age. Hi, Andrina. You're back again. Hello, how are you? On the screen, I'll have that relatable text because I want my people out here to understand there is a plan B. I'm passionate about it. It's not always about the money. I want to help people. I know what the struggle is like, and I want to relate to my customers, my potential customers. So that's who I relate to. I get a lot of people, oh man, in my comments, they'll be blowing it up. Hey, I was laid off. I understand. What is this? Can you help me? I love helping people, right? I help people in the sense that I share my free blueprint so you can come and take a look for free. And then I want you to understand it is an online business. It's a digital business. It's a booming business, okay? Because again, you have no overhead here. You're learning skills. You're at lunch. Well, enjoy your lunch, my friend. You said you work on weekends too, right? Is that what you had said, Andrina? I think that's what you were telling me. I think one day. So guys, I'm just sharing with you the strategy. So again, yeah, I remember that. I remember you said that you were on, it was a Saturday I came live and you were telling me you had to go to work or you were on your way. But so the 3 videos is like what I explained to you. I could do a drink. I could be in my car driving and I have my little, thing set up and I'm driving. People love car videos, by the way. That's like something. I don't know what it is about cars, but I'll just be sitting in the car talking about my 2-hour workday. And this would never be possible if I was still on a job, right? Just simple things. My struggles on the screen again, right? This case, I'll be talking and I have captions up. And then I might even show income proof. I'll put a little caption of my 900 day up on the screen. People love to see some proof, right? I also show proof of people in my community. People want to see that, testimonials, right? So this is just the easiest way to do it through attraction marketing video. So that's why we like you to learn how to do videos as well. If you're someone who says you're shy, I understand it. I'm an introvert too. I was embarrassed to go on a camera. I'm an older woman. What do I have in common with somebody? That's what I thought. I appreciate that. I try to be. Right? I mean, why be miserable? Like, some people are miserable, There's no reason to be. I love getting up every day. I appreciate to be alive, to share what I have, to be passionate about it, right? So, guys, again, the 3 videos, will get you more people, more eyes on what you have. That's why we have the 3 videos a day strategy. And we're going to teach you that. Don't worry about what you're going to look like on camera, right? Sometimes I come with no makeup on. I don't care about that stuff, right? I care about connecting with people. Yes, I'm going to get some coffee soon. But this drink right here already has caffeine, so I got to be careful with that because I'll start getting jittery. So I try to be careful. I try to drink more water too, right? So don't worry about that stuff because, guys, you're going to know who your perfect customer is with this. They're going to start coming to you. They're going to come to you, guys. Those people that comment on your videos and stuff and come on your lives, those are your perfect customers. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Stefane, how are you? Your perfect customers are going to be drawn to you by what you say, even if it's captions on the screen. Right? We're going to help you to get that connection. This program's taught me so much, guys. All right. Look, too much for 1 hour live. I'm just telling you a few. You're from the UK? Awesome. So it's going to teach you all these amazing strategies. Okay. So I was just telling you the first part of my day, I just create 3 videos. When I'm out enjoying life, I'll record something. I can record ducks if I want to. I can record ducks, a pond, the lake. That's a faceless video, guys. You can do that here as well. Because you know why? It's showing your lifestyle. You don't have to be fancy rich to do this. I'm not. But I found something that allows me to be home. I'm not rich yet. That's the goal, my friend. You see, my goal, and I'm going to put this out here, my goal for the next 30 days and beyond is to be a 10K a month earner. That's what's possible here. And so that's something that we're learning right now in our program. It's called the 90-day freedom sprint. See, all it takes to get to 10K in this business model, and I'm going to tell you, is 12 customers a month. 12 customers a month buying my highest program, which is super simple because people see the value in it. And I'm going to be covering that in a minute. See, that my most popular program, and there's only 4 programs here that you can choose from. The highest one is $900. That's how we're able to bring in 12 customers and make 10K a month. These are digital programs. They teach you digital marketing skills. So if you're somebody who's gone to a college to get an education, you'd have to pay. The same here. It's going to teach you a different kind of skill, though. No one can take it away from you. What kind of advice? I have a coworker that gets mad if I don't say hi to her right away. It makes me feel bad. See, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. That's why I don't miss corporate America. There was too much chit-chatting and rumors and people around I don't remember the saying, but you go to the coffee room, the break room, and people are gossiping and being silly and they expect you to say something, right? So I got to a point where I'm not probably the best one to give you advice, Trina. I've been in the corporate world a long time, but I remember there were days I just wasn't feeling it. So I'd come in, even with coffee, I just wanted to get to work and get out of the job. And there's nothing wrong with staying quiet. You can always address that and say that I just want to come in and get my work done. You don't have to say hello and be so chipper all the time. Right? They expect that in the workforce. It's so many politics behind that. You see, and I'm a happy person by nature. I would usually greet people. Good morning, because I was happy at a point in my life on the job. Then it got to a point where my boss didn't respect me. And I came in the job because I felt like I had no other option. So I was one of those people. I just want to come in. She would pass me by going through the aisle. And I was a supervisor, right? I was a manager at this point. She'd go by me really fast. Good morning. And I'm like, good, just go on by because I don't really want to say anything to you because you don't respect me anyway. Like when you get to that point in your career, it's time to move on. That's what I was going through. But I don't feel like everyone has to be so super chipper. I feel like in the corporate world, you have to be so fake. And I don't like fakeness. I don't want to be fake. Just go on about your business. Let me do my job. If you need me for a job situation, I'm here for you. I'm not here to have fun with these people. That's how I thought about it. Now, I could be wrong. Anybody else want to chime in on that? Go ahead. That's how I felt. So no longer do I have to deal with that stuff. I'm my own boss. I'm home and I'm present for my family. Okay, guys? So let me get back on track. So my 3 videos a day are out there working for me, right? My 3 videos a day are out there working for me. Now, Andrina, let me go back to you real quick and say, I'm not saying be rude to people. That I'm not saying, but you don't have to be required to say hello. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're just wanting to go in there and focus on your job, do it, right? Just wanted to clarify that because I don't want you to get in trouble. I'm just saying that's my perspective on it. Now, 3 videos a day are working for me. People are coming back. So I put a strong call to action in there. A call to action is something you want your audience to do. So after I talk about my struggle a little bit, I'll say, this is what I found last year. It's allowed me to earn 100% profit. I only work 2 hours a day using my phone. I don't have to DM anybody. I don't have to cold call. There's no tech stress here. If you guys want the blueprint details, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. Or put the word ready. I would love to get this over to you. Or if you're ready to go, put yes, down in the comments. I'd love to share it with you. So any of those are like a call to action because I want people. So is it Stay Fane? Go to the link that I put there. I'm going to be talking about the programs, but if you want to learn more about it and what it is, it'll answer 99% of your questions. Go to the link. I put it right there. I pinned it in the post, in the chat, my friend, manuelavincent.com. That's going to go over the programs. My mentor, who is a $6 million earner, she's going to talk to you in the video. It's going to be a quick video. She's going to tell you what you'd be doing, how we earn here, right? We get daily pay. This is not MLM. It's not network marketing. I'm going to put it one more time for you, just in case you missed it. It should be pinned there. That's the best advice I'm telling you to go. That's how you can find out more and you can get started. Because in my videos, I share with you what it is on a basic level, but I can't go into depth on it because it would take me more than an hour. But okay. So I just talked to you about I'm doing the strategies now because these are the strategies we do to be able to get attraction from people so that they go to our free blueprint. That's what I'm going over now. So like I said, people are going to ask me for the details. Stay Fane. I just put the blueprint down there. That's what I share with people. Then they go in there and then they get into my automations, and my automations will start telling people what they need to find, how these programs work, how you can get a hold of the programs, how much they are. If you want to go further, then you're going to either purchase one or you're going to opt out of my email list. That's how it goes, right? So that's one strategy. Another strategy is, I think I said in the beginning, is copy paste ads. So you're going to do ads for 30 minutes of your day. That's really quick. 30 minutes, you're going to do copy paste ads. You're going to create an ad, very simple. Again, if you are a mom, dad who wants has 2 hours of their day to sprinkle in the nooks and crannies of their day. And this is the business for you. This is how you're going to get started. And I will put my link down there. I might even share a video from my YouTube channel. I put it in there so they can come back and watch it and they'll get more details. Then they're going to go to my link. You see, that's how we're doing it. That's how we're building our subscribers. That's how my $6 million earner did it. She made $54,000 in her first 6 months. 54,000, I believe it was in her. Hi, Amelia. How are you? She made actually her first 6-figure income within 6 months. Then she made her first $1 million in 17 months doing this business. And that's who we're getting mentorship from. She created these programs, okay? So you're going to do copy paste ads for 30 minutes after you do your videos or your posts, right? I love videos, guys. I'm just telling you the strategies we're learning, okay? This is what you're going to learn. 30 minutes copy paste ads. If you're an introvert, that is for you because you don't got to worry about going live. You don't have to worry about any of that. So the 3 videos a day is typically the best way to do it. Short videos. Then you do 30 minutes of copy paste ads. Okay. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I just want to share with you what is working. And then you respond to comments. I break it out. I might do 10 minutes of comments because I get a lot of comments. I don't want to spend days or hours commenting, right? Because I want to take time for myself. So I break it up. But usually it's 30 minutes. You comment, people asking you for your free blueprint, and you just put it down there. And then they're going to go check it out. And then they're going to get into your automations, okay? It's called our freedom machine, guys. Freedom machine means time freedom. Freedom to do what you want to do and have your system working for you. I don't have time to pick up a phone. I won't do that. We don't do that in this business, okay? So let me show you this really quickly. Let me show you this, and I'm going to show you my community too. Let me show you, okay. Let me show you. So this is the back office of the program that I'm part of. It's called Legacy Builder. You'll get the program. Whichever program you purchase, and I'm going to talk about that really quickly in a minute, you're going to get access to a whole, let me go back to the beginning. I just wanted to show you the copy paste ad portion. So this is with your dashboard. You get into a dashboard, and whatever program you're part of, see, I have them all because I got the highest program, which is $900 one time. And so if you click on your program, which is, I'm going to click on Legacy Builder, this is what you're coming to. See, I'm transparent with everyone. See, you'd come in here, you'd click start getting started. It's going to tell you how to set up your automated system, which is very simple and easy. It only took me like 5 to 10 minutes, right? You're going to go in here and set it up, right? But for the copy paste ad portion, look, copy paste ads. So this is where you go for the copy paste ads. It says how to post free ads on the internet. You would literally click that. And then there's a video for each part of this. My mentor is teaching you how to do the copy paste ad strategy. She's going to give you the ads, what to post, what the sites are. There's like 200 sites to post on. She's going over the whole strategy. So you're having a classroom with multiple lessons at your fingertips, modules, if you will. See, these are all modules. There is 202 lessons in this program. Okay, this is self-paced. This section is self-paced. But first thing you want to do when you get it is obviously get in a profit, right? So we're telling you what to do. You start here. You're going to get your website set up. You're going to get your payment portal set up. We do PayPal, Square, so many things, right? That's your job. That's your first mission, is to get in profit within 7 days, because we want you to get your investment back. And now you're in profit mode. Now you can share it with everybody, right? So that's the first step. But this is the program you're purchasing. So let's go and talk about this, okay? So first and foremost, when you go to the blueprint, this is what I was saying. You're going to put your best email address in. See, this is a capture page. You're going to get the capture page as well, guys, okay? I've personalized it. This is me and my husband. This is me and my family on Mother's Day. You see my daughter, she's still at home, me, my older son, his wife, and then my 19-year-old son, right? So I personalize it. You can do the same. When you come in here, you put your best email. You're going to get an email from me with the blueprint. Now, guys, you're going to go here next. When it kicks you over, you're going to come to a thank you page. And this thank you page is going to be my millionaire mentor talking to you, right? She's going to be talking to you in a second. This is the beautiful Michelle O'Neill. She's going to be telling you what the program's all about. It's a digital business, 100% profit, done for you. Everything comes with this program. It just requires you to be present, you to be online, creating your 3 videos a day, you to do some copy paste ads. But everything is in here. We have the automation behind it. The websites are in here. Everything's done for you. It's a business in a box, if you will. So you listen to this video and then you're going to click this button here. And that's going to take you to the programs. Let's talk about the programs real quick, okay? So these are the 4 digital programs. Again, you're not going to get a physical product. It's going to get emailed to you, okay? So let's go over the 4 programs, guys. Legacy Builder is what I joined. That's how I'm able to make $900 per day online. I can also, because I joined at this program and I'm learning the skills and I'm bringing other people in, maybe somebody doesn't want to join me at that program. Maybe they come in at the not $600 program. That's digital mastery. Or maybe they say they want to join a little bit lower. Passive Daily Blueprint is our $300 program. And then the Launchpad is $100. Guys, this program, it's only $100. And the thing is with that, it's not going to give you as much. So that's why when people join me, they usually come in at these 3. One of these 3, because this is a basic program. You can always upgrade within 30 days. Once you start making your commissions, you can upgrade and you pay the difference between them. But I've only gotten one person join me in the Launchpad, and that was probably back when I started May. Other people are joining me at the 3, the 6, the 9, because they see the value. You see, if you join at 9, you get all of the programs. Not even that, guys. You're going to earn 4 income streams at this program level. You're going to earn 4 income streams, okay? So what does that mean? Again, we earn our commissions when people buy one of the programs, the digital programs that teach them digital marketing skills. So we get paid 100% profit. Again, we don't share our commissions. We get profit here, 100%. So if one of you on the live today decides to go to the blueprint, you get into the the information, you watch the video from my mentor and you say, hey, I want to get more information. I'm going to go and check out what the prices are. I'm going to go compare them. And I want to join at the $600 program, Digital Mastery, which teaches you how to make six figures in 6 months. That's a digital mastery. That's a $600. You pay that one time. Any of these programs you pay once. But you also need to decide, yes, you're going to be learning from the program, but do you want to earn from it as well? I don't know. Do you? I knew this was it for me. I needed to replace my income from a job. So of course I need to profit from it, right? But I'm learning and earning at the same time. You're going to be learning from a $6 million earner, right? You're going to have a community of 53,000 people behind you, cheering you on. So you're going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So you have to decide as well. Think about it. Whatever program you come in, that's also going to determine how much income you make. For instance, if you join the Legacy Builder, which is a one-time $900 fee, plus $39 one time for your websites, these websites that convert very well for us. They're beautiful. They're done for you already. You don't have to go pay somebody at GoDaddy to create your website or anything like that. You pay one time $39 and you're going to have these at your fingertips, okay? So let's say you join at $900 program. You're setting yourself up to earn $900 commissions, $600 commissions, $300 commissions, and $100 commissions. You got 4 income streams. We're also going to teach you how to make more income streams. The program's set up that way. We want you to be successful here, right? We're going to teach you how to create more additional income streams. But the basic is starting with the 4 income streams, right? That's at the $900 program. If you decide to join the Digital Mastery, which is the $600, now you have 3 income streams. You earn $600 commissions when someone comes into your blueprint and they decide to purchase that from you. If someone buys the $300 program from you, you get that. Or if they buy the $100 program. With Passive Daily Blueprint, that is a $300 program. Now you set yourself up for 2 income streams, $300 and $100. If you say, I just want to do the $100, I don't know what your income goals are. Maybe there is somebody out here who just wants a few hundred a month. I believe that's like a $36,000 a month income if you were to make $100 a day with that program, okay? Or $100 times 365, okay? Every day of the year. So you have to decide what your income goals are, your dreams, right? For me, I came in the higher program because I wanted to build a legacy for my family. I wanted to be able to make up to $328K a year because that's what's possible with that program. When you stay consistent, plugged in, you're going to start being able to do that kind of stuff here, guys. We have people in the community already making $500,000 a year already, guys. $500,000 a year. They've been in it a little while, maybe 2 years, but that's the potential here. It takes time to grow a business. You're learning too, right? So, but that's what I saw, the big picture, the vision. I want to retire my husband from his part-time job by the end of this year. So that's why I said, let me do the bigger program, but you have to do what you're comfortable with. And for those who might be saying, I don't have that kind of money, guys, we have payment plans, payment installment plans. That's what I did. I didn't have that on a credit card. I was maxed out. I didn't even have any paychecks coming in. I was laid off. So I did a payment plan. It allowed me to spread it out over time. It was a firm at the time. Excuse me. And it charged me $55 a month for 18 months. However, we have something in here called Launch to Profit in 7 days. I followed that to a T. Hi, I'm new. Can you tell me what business you are talking about? It's a digital business. Hey, Ajay, go to the link in my right there. It's manuelavincent.com because you're kind of coming in late. I'm going over the 4 programs, right? It's a digital business. I am part of Legacy Builders business, right? That's the highest program. I've learned from it. I come back and share that with you. So it's a digital business. I promote 4 done-for-you programs. These programs teach you digital marketing skills. In a nutshell, that's what I'm telling you. They teach you the skills to be able to go online, grow your following, grow your subscription, grow a business, grow an email list, how to use digital marketing, how to record on your phone to create 3 short form videos a day. If you want to go live, we teach you that, the strategies, how to talk on your videos, everything. So Ajay, go to manuelabenson.com. The link is there pinned in the chat. That's going to talk to you about the programs. But I already went over the 4 programs. I promote these programs through a blueprint. So when I come live, I put my link here. People can go and check it out. It brings you to a video where you hear about more about the program. If that's something you want to learn more about, you're going to go to the next step, right? All your questions will be answered within that first video. And then I get emails and people ask me for the details. I send them right to my blueprint. So I'm building an email list at the same time because, you know, guys, it's called know, like, and trust. That's how you get people to buy from you. That's what I've built here because I come live. In my videos, I'm relatable. People don't want to be in the struggle anymore. They don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. So I have a plan B for you and I share that. This is the easiest business that I've ever seen out there because it's fun. I just do 3 videos a day. I make it relatable. I can be having a coffee, a water, showing my lifestyle, putting some text on the screen, and someone's going to ask me for what I'm doing. That's relatable content, guys. We teach you many ways to do it. If you don't want to do a video, guys, we have people that are just doing posts. But your message has to be clear, right? Your messages. I like video because, again, you can see me talking. You can feel my passion. You can see me. I'm relatable, right? Who really wants to purchase from someone they don't see their face? That's why we do faceless branding here as well, but you really have to be powerful in your message. I actually started that way. But I didn't have a lot of people asking me for the details. I tell people coming into this, yeah, you can do it because we offer that. But I don't feel like you should stay there. You need to learn how to kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Even if you don't want to say one word in a video, we have voiceless. If you don't want to talk, you don't like your voice, it's voiceless, right? Many ways to do this, okay? So again, Ajay, this is the program. See the programs here? I'm going to be telling you about my community in a minute. So if you want the details and how what this is all about, you know, how would an extra $900 per day change your life, guys? Anybody would it change your life, guys? Like, what could you do? I would love to see some people in the comments say this. If you were to earn a $900 commission today, like, what would you do with that? Right? So for me, and I want to see comments if you guys are wanting to, you know, say it down in the chat. I love seeing it. So for me personally, I was able to get my dog shots with ease. I was able to go and give my great niece $100 for her graduation. Before, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I'm able to pay down some credit card debt. Before, I couldn't do that with a paycheck. We lived paycheck to paycheck. Every cent went to the utility bills. You see what I'm saying? So how could $900 a day change your life? This is what we're showing on these websites that are beautiful. This is what attracts people. All right. So you're not getting a course. I wanted to reiterate that. You're not going to get a course. It's a live interactive program with real-time coaching, guidance, thriving community to support you as you build your profitable automated business online. Okay, so let's talk about that. I want to go over here to my community. I want to share this with you. So we have 53.4 thousand community members right now. You guys will be part of this when you purchase one of the programs. It doesn't matter which one you purchase, but you'll be having access to this. This is powerful here. If you can see in 12 minutes, I have a legacy builder training call. This is a call only for legacy builders. This is for the people who buy the $900 program. So we get in this call with our millionaire mentor. She talks to us. She teaches us for about 20 minutes. And then we get into breakout rooms and we share ideas off of each other. And we talk about the topic that was just discussed. And then we come back out into the room and we can raise our hands and ask our mentor for advice on how to get better at our content. Last night, I was on a 3-hour mentoring call, guys. A 3-hour mentoring call with my millionaire mentor. This is when you get on the hot seat. So you ask any questions any questions that you have about your business and she'll help you make it better. She'll give you advice on how to make your newsletters better, what to say in your video better, how to attract more daily paying customers. We were on this call for 3 hours, guys. It started at 8. It didn't end till almost 11. That's what we have here. She cares about us. So that's why I love this community, because it's just helping me grow my business. Again, we have a legacy builder call in 10 minutes, right? So let's go here again. So every day, right now, I told you in the beginning, we have something called a freedom sprint. So the freedom sprint is here. And every day for the next 90 days, she drops a video, right? The first day was the vision. Second day was embracing the learning curve. These are short videos. She talks to us every day. She gives you 3 video ideas to create for that day. Because remember I said we like to do 3 videos a day to get the algorithms going? So she's giving you topics to talk about in each of these videos. She's giving you a lesson, and then she's going to give you 3 video ideas. Okay, this is success here, guys. We're learning from a $6 million earner. She made her first million in this business in 17 months. Why would I not listen to that? She talks about the CTAs, what to say. She gives you her best responses. 7 days of content in 20 minutes, how to batch your content so you're ready to go, right? She gives you a 30-day content calendar in here, right? There's so much here. We're now on day, let's go to the bottom. Actually, I can take you to, let me go back to the community. So right now we're on day 32. I haven't watched this yet because I jumped on my live. So I'm going to watch this when I get off. How to grow and nurture your email list. She's giving you the best tips. And then you best believe in that same video, she's going to give you 3 video ideas to do for today. So you're already having your video ideas ready to go. It's amazing. I love it. I needed somebody who was going to guide me and show me what I needed to do. I'm coming from a corporate background. I had no idea what I was going to do, how this business worked, right? So let's talk about the wins. First and foremost, let's talk about right now, Michelle O'Neill, who's our mentor. She said, I paid cash for my dream house on the lake, okay? If I click on this, I can go into more. She even says everything that she's accomplished. It's not just her, though. We have other members in this community. So she talks about 2 years and 9 months ago, she saw a post on Facebook and she took action because of the post. And I started my journey in digital marketing in September of 2022. I was terrified. I hated tech. I'm an introvert. The thought of creating daily videos made my tummy turn. But being in the same place for 6 months gave me a push and drive to change my life, right? She's showing you pictures of her lake house. This is our mentor we're learning from. I had my first goal of 54,000. Never in my wildest dream did I think following a simple system I'd make 6 figures in 6 months and my first million in 17 months. I've had more videos do bad than convert. It used to take me forever to create one video. My email list grew slow at the start, which I knew would. I hadn't built my brand yet. I stayed consistent no matter what. My family and freedom were worth it. I focused on getting better every day, learning to master these skills, right? This is paragraph is huge, guys. I'm going to keep going because I stayed consistent all the days, no matter if it was bad day, great, or sick day. I've shown up and did my 2 hours of income earning activities. Learning digital marketing changed my family's life. Some go to college for 4 years to learn a new skill. I decided to learn my new skill online, and now that has now turned into 6.6 million online in 2 years and 9 months. I'm debt free. I'm debt free. Let me see. Make sure I'm in the right place. I'm debt free and live in a paid for lake house, all because I was willing to learn something new. I was kayaking with my granddaughter this weekend and said, I used to see lake homes. I dreamt of having a house on the lake, and now we do. She looked at me and said, dreams do come true, Grandma. I responded, yes, they do. If you are willing to learn something new and be consistent. This weekend, while we were playing out at the lake, my automations kicked in and she got another $900 customer. That is power of what we have here. This system has created 109 6-figure income earners with 4 more so close to 6 figures. 19 self-made millionaires in South Africa. By the way, this is global, guys, because it's digital. This system works. If you are willing to put the work in and grow your skills, skills will pay the bills. This is a post of hope. I hope you see that you can learn these skills and completely change your life. Are you ready? That's from our millionaire mentor. If she can do it, we're doing it. Okay, that's an example of someone who didn't stop. You never stop. You don't go try to find the next shiny object. You got to master one thing at a time. Here's some more results from other people in the community. Let me do the newest on the top, guys. I love that story of Michelle. So Nadia, 12 minutes ago, very first sale. She just got her almost 3 weeks. So it took her 3 weeks, guys, and I made my first $300 sale. Okay? Everybody's on a different path. She might even work full time. I don't know. But if you stay consistent, this is what's possible. Okay? Let's keep going. I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to get off the live today. So $900 in 28 days. Today is officially 28 days since I started my digital business on only 5 sale, but 900. That's, and then she's telling you what it is in South African dollars. Some people are getting more followers. I hit 825 followers today. I can't believe it. Almost 1,000, right? So here we go. Somebody made $300 sale, right? And we're not showing this to boast or brag. I'm telling you, this is what's possible when you stay consistent, right? Somebody made $1,200 on a live. What a great start to the week. That's literally a $900 sale plus a $300 sale. Okay? These are live. You could, guys, when you join, you can come in and see all these for yourself. $1,800 day. That's 2 $900 sales before 1 o'clock. Another $900 sale, right? Isn't this powerful, guys? So let me tell you again, one sale, you're in profit mode here. $900 days. That's what's possible here. That's life-changing. That's helped me and my family be able to afford the things we couldn't do before. I never made that kind of money in a day, right? I can tell you honestly, I made $200 and some every day I went to work. That's in an 8-hour day. Where one person here buys from me the $900 Legacy Builder program, I'm in profit and I only work 2 hours a day. Even if they bought a $600 program, that's more than I made on a job. Even if they bought the $300 program, that's more than I made on a job in an 8-hour day. I'm just pressing upon you that that's what's here. That's what's happening with us in this program. We have the mentorship behind it. We have the community behind it. All you need to do is be present. Come in here, watch these daily videos, follow a proven blueprint step by step. It's all here, guys. Go to the link in the chat right there. Check out the information. 4 programs to choose from. You decide what you want to do next. You decide which program fits into your budget, your goals, your dreams. I know for me, I'm going to retire my husband at the end of the year. I have big goals and dreams. I want to leave a legacy for my kids. No longer living in the generational curse. I'm living in the generational wealth, if you will. That's what I want for my family. I want that for you guys. I come on here to just share what is working. Okay, so any questions, guys? I know that I went over a lot. Again, if you want to get to the payment options, again, I get many people who want this so bad, they're willing to do a payment plan. So those payment plans break it out for you with ease. I did that because I wanted it bad. So what you do is when you get into the blueprint and you come through the pages, right? These are the pages that you'll get access to as well. You go and click on your program, whichever one you want to do, okay? And you click on that. You make sure my face is here. You're going to go to the Stripe button. That's the one that's going to let you do the payment plans, okay? That's how I have it set up. And I don't have a firm anymore. It's Afterpay and Klarna. You see these two here? This is the options you have. Afterpay. And you guys have used these, I'm sure, when you buy things that cost too much, right? It's a little bit over your budget. You want to spread it out. So I can tell you off the top of my head because I've seen it many times. So Afterpay will allow, let's say you wanted the $900 program. Afterpay will let you spread it out for 12 months at $75. If you do a lower program, it's going to be less per month. what is it? Klarna will allow you to pay $55 a month for the $900 program over 18 months. So it makes it more affordable for you. So until you get in profit, then you can pay it off. That's what I did. I got in profit within 7 days and then I paid it right off. Okay, guys, so that's all I wanted to share on this video. I hope that I shared some good things with you guys, something you can take back, think about, look at, decide what is best for you. And then when you get the first email, email me. Email me if you have any questions. Watch the video first. Email me. I'm an open book about things. I will email you back. Okay? So guys, I hope you have a blessed Tuesday. And I will see you guys on the next video.